can we really do to convince, to put teeth on this law, the Philippine government to not to be involved with this RWS as a vehicle for this, with these dolphins going into Singapore?
Yeah.
We did petitions and, online forum, but still no.
Are you talking about what can you do in the Philippines?
We had this project, the Marine Wildlife Watch for the Philippines, and we were involved with the conservation rescue operation for the whale sharks and dolphins. And that was in 1998, and
Right, but are you asking what it is you can do in the Philippines to
Yes,
block these?
to
Okay, we have an office
convince
there. I work for Earth Island Institute, and we have an office there. Trixie Concepcion runs that office. She's actually filing a lawsuit to block the export of the dolphins from Subic Bay to Resorts World here.
Right.
So that's another angle we're working on. You might connect up with her.
Okay.
Earth Island Institute in the Philippines. She's in Manila, and she's really a live wire.
If you email us, I'll put you in touch with Trixie.
Okay.
I think Earth Island and PAWS in the Philippines also brought a lawsuit, a criminal case against Ocean Adventure, who's currently housing the Resorts World dolphins, for animal cruelty because of the animal shows they have there. But unfortunately, that case was thrown out because the judge decided that dolphins are not covered under the Animal Welfare Act because the dolphins are fish. I kid you not. You go online and you search it. Earth Island has appealed, so the judges are now deciding whether the dolphin is an animal or a fish. If they decide that the dolphin is still a fish, then the case will be thrown out. But if they decide that the dolphin is an animal, then they will then be covered under the Animal Welfare Act in the Philippines, and then the case can proceed. I won't say more beyond that, but it's up to you to make your own conclusions.
Well, speaking of the Philippines, there is a facility there in Subic Bay. It's run by a guy by the name of Tim Desmond. And Tim Desmond has bought dolphins from Taiji. If you're buying dolphins from Taiji, from the Cove, you are supporting the largest slaughter of dolphins on planet Earth. Because it is the capture of the dolphins there that is the economic underpinning of the slaughter. That's what keeps it going. Those dolphins are sold for as much as $154,000 each, whereas a dead dolphin is sold for like $400 or $500. So Tim Desmond and the facility in Subic Bay are part of the problem. The dolphins that Resorts World bought, the 25, are sitting in his facility. And my point is, if they really wanted to talk about conservation, they wouldn't have spent $250,000 last night buying out a full page in the newspaper saying we support World Animal Day or something. They do something about what happens at the Cove, where the real big problems are, but they don't. I mean, what we are speaks louder than what we say we are. You can say you're a conservationist and you can buy an ad in the paper. And the last time I was in that newspaper, I did an interview. They spent $500,000 buying up 2 pages. I mean, I'm really good for this paper. They're making a fortune. But can you imagine having that kind of money where you could spend $500,000 just to sort of upstage an activist in a newspaper? If you have that kind of money, if we had that kind of money, we could have shut down the Cove. So they're not spending the money on conservation. So these little things come up from time to time that remind me how wrong they are.
Just add to that as well. In May this year, Resorts World were going to make a donation to ACRES. $5,000 they wanted to donate to us, but we declined the check. They couldn't buy us over. But anyway, we've got Ric's MasterCard here now, so it's worth more than $5,000.
And I'm so proud of Lewis because, they don't have a lot of money. This is a small group, and I think Resorts World would have liked to give them a big check to get them to go away and sit down and shut up. And this guy's the real deal. He's not going to do it.
Thank you. it's not just me. There's 15 other staff members at Acres. We all take the nominal salary. They're all passionate as well about this issue. And they've all been campaigning for results so to let the dolphins go.